What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. Kaylin Clark cannot catch a freaking break, man, and we're going to discuss Mrs. Nylyssa Smith, as I've made several videos about Nylyssa Smith being a conflict of interest. This league, man, is something serious. Make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. Nylyssa Smith, man, 6'4" guard, who we would love to be the enforcer of the Indiana Fever. It seems like Nylyssa Smith and Kaylin Clark play just fine until they play the Connecticut team, right? It's crazy to me. It's a total conflict of interest, bro. Like, I just can't even imagine a league like that. Unfortunately, this type of league is normalized, right? I mean, it's crazy to me. But this is supposed to be the enforcer, Nylyssa Smith. Now, we saw Kaylin Clark get fouled by Mrs. Dejanay Carrington here, who happens to be Nylyssa Smith's girlfriend. And I have preached this, I have said this all throughout the season, that this is a conflict of interest. And Nylyssa Smith needs to get traded. Maybe she can get traded to the Connecticut, the Connecticut Suns or something like that. Maybe she can get traded to that team and be in love with DJ Carrington, and they can have a love and basketball relationship within their own team. Because this is going to continue to be a problem. The girl has a lover defending Kaylin Clark, so anything goes. Anything that she does to Kaylin Clark, like poke her in the eye, Nylyssa Smith isn't going to rush to Kaylin Clark's aid. In fact, she just may rush to Dejanay Carrington's aid, because that's who she's in bed with. Now, if you ask me, this chick is gone yesterday. Okay, this chick is out of here. The Indiana Fever are going to have to get serious. They are, in my opinion, going to have to get a male coach. The way Kaylin Clark demeanor is, the way she is set up, she has a true hooper's mindset. She ain't with the girly games. She ain't with the shenanigans. She's here to take it serious, right? She has a mamba mentality for a female player, okay? You're going to need a guy that can come in there and do all of the regulating for Kaylin Clark and get the team in order. The second thing you're going to have to do is get you a freaking enforcer, a black enforcer, so that the league doesn't say, hey, this is racist, or people don't say that this is racist for a white girl to have a white enforcer. Let's go ahead and dead that shit now and get a big, mean, aggressive, butch, black female. And the only reason and way that you can join this team is if you are okay with being the bouncer for Kaylin Clark. We don't care if you cannot lay the ball up. We don't care if you can't shoot. We want you here specifically for Kaylin Clark. This is what the Indiana Fever are going to have to do, because this squad ain't gonna get it done. A lot of people like to say Kaylin Clark needs to learn how to fight back. Bro, let's be honest. How many of these sisters seriously, how many of these sisters do you think will allow Kaylin Clark to hit another black chick and get away with it? I mean, she'll be literally facing shit in her own locker room like she is now. And you can already hear the narrative of, a mile away on what that would be like. Like, it'll be crazy. It'll be people protesting, going crazy, saying that we should boycott the WNBA league because Kaylin Clark got, she hit a black girl, right? So we know that Kaylin Clark is smart enough to not even put herself in that position. But this Nylyssa Smith, man, like, she got to get out of there, man. She got to get out of there. This is a serious conflict of interest. You got fans mad about it. You see here in the article, Dejanay Carrington and Nylyssa Smith's relationship makes crazy Fever Sun subplot. And guys, this is like the messiest league ever for me, in my opinion, because this shouldn't be something that draws a crowd. If anything, it turns people off, because people really want a true competitive game. Nobody wants to deal with all of this, this female drama. Is to me, is actually bad for the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually miss Angel Reese. At least Angel Reese was heterosexual, and her and Kaylin shared that in common. And like when they did face off, it was must-watch TV. The Indiana Fever and Connecticut Sun have proved to be one of WNBA's most compelling matchups throughout the 2024 season. Much of this is owed to Sun guard Dejanay Carrington. The 26-year-old defensive stalwart has attracted the ire of Fever fans multiple times this year, starting when she mocked rookie guard Kaylin Clark for flopping during a game earlier this season. And we all remember when she did that, guys. She was, on Twitter right afterward saying that something was racist. You already know how that goes. But as you guys see here, it elaborates on how Smith and Carrington played at Baylor University together, where their romantic relationship started. And that's the thing with these colleges, guys. You know, these women play sports. They be in a locker room licking on each other, and they can't get enough of it, man. These relationships carry over into the pros, and it results in stuff like this. But let's look at how a fan reacted to this. I don't think we realized how crazy the idea of two opponents going home together in a playoff series because they're in a relationship is. This is the messiest league ever, LOL. And I really get that. And you see them being funny down here talking about Dejanay, you mad at me? Nylyssa, we'll talk when we get home. And like I said, guys, this is all tongue in cheek, but honestly, guys, I have a problem with it because it just, like, what is this? Like, how can you compete with this going on? Like, Nylyssa Smith definitely has to be out of there, man. Like, showing up with all this, then it goes to say, damn, they effing. Yes, and I don't think this is rare. Exactly. And that's, we know that this isn't rare because that's why a lot of heterosexual females get booted out of the league. Their facilities lock the door on them when they're trying to practice because they are so mad that women want to have a traditional relationship, you know, a biological relationship where human anatomy opposite attracts what's natural for them. So apparently that's a bad thing now. Like, I don't get it. And as you guys see, man, these comments go on and on and on, and I don't want to drag this video too long. I just want to hear your thoughts on how you feel about this messy ass shit that's going on. You know, the same lovers dating each other, same lovers on the team. Like, look at this, what's going on here, guys? Like, I want to hear your thoughts on this, man. Like, maybe I'm being too mean about it. Maybe you guys think that it's okay with you guys, but I think that it's a conflict of interest. And if you are a Kaylin Clark fan, I want to hear your thoughts because this is why we spend our money, because I just bought a jersey. This is why we spend our money and give Kaylin Clark our attention, because we deeply root for her. So how do you guys feel about this, knowing that Kaylin Clark is on a team where this type of stuff is a conflict of interest? Weigh in with your thoughts, comments, and concerns, guys. Let me know how you feel about this. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.